Hey guys, Katie Vibes here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Ignore the mess behind me. I'm doing a lot of packaging to get a lot of stuff out today. And also we are going to get these girls ready, and boys. There's some boys in there. So we're going to get everybody ready because most of these are heading out to their new home in Germany, along with those ones, which I already did. That's on my TikTok, and I'll probably post it on YouTube as well. But I do have a new video. Oh my gosh, I almost just advertised my new video on YouTube where this is going to be posted after that new video. So ignoring that. Okay, so like I said, we're going to get these ladies looking good. So let's get to it. Of course, I have to have my little pony cup of water. I got my cappuccino now in this adorable mug. And some Cheez-Its. I'm hungry and there's seriously nothing to eat in this house, so that's got to change today. Anyways, let's go. So some of these are for me, some of these are for somebody in Germany. So I'm gonna do these first. These are my Remco ponies. I do collect some fakies, although I'm very picky on fakies. Now this girl is totally going to have to be a rehair, but I still wanted to make her look as nice as utterly possible in the meantime. How about we scoot? Whee! Scoot, scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot, scoot. There we go. Scoot. Da-da-da. And they don't stand up all that wonderfully, which I've noticed with like all Remco ponies. Now that could be because they have flat feet, which Hasbro realized was not very ideal. And that is why the first 6 ponies started with flat feet and then went to that what's called concave feet, where it has a little bit of a dip on the inside and it helps them with balance. That's why they ended up doing the change. Now, like I said, this one is definitely going to have to be a rehair. Her hair is so dry. It didn't even hold the curl. The mane is even worse. It's just super thick and just not ideal. Trying to make her look as beautiful as possible until I rehair her. I don't know if I'm going to put a different color, if I should just stick with white since she has all the white everywhere else. I'm going to touch up her hooves and we're going to make her look like new. I'm so excited. And then let's put her over here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look, her hair's just like this poor thing. Oh my gosh. Maybe if I lay her down on the hair, it'll work eventually. And then we've got this one who apparently her hair wants to do the same thing, just stand up all crazy. So let's see if we can get it down as much as possible. Come on, Remco, I believe in you. Hers really isn't that dry, so I don't know why. Her curl came out really nice in the back, as you can see. Again, I'm probably just going to lay her down on the hair and then, you know, go from there. Also, this one has some stains, unfortunately. It looks like somebody probably used like a permanent marker, if you guys can see that. And so they drew a heart on both sides, and it unfortunately didn't come out. There was also something over here. I got most of it out. It was like really dark orange. I actually did before pictures of her, so I'll do after pictures as well, although maybe not, because the after, I mean, body wise it's clean and a lot nicer, but yeah, I don't know. I definitely need to get a new one of her. Anyone who has Remco ponies, like a bunch of them, I definitely collect them, so let me know. All right, now this beautiful girl is for me. I wanted to really focus on specific lines, so I started with my summer wing ponies and my winter wing ponies. Bling. One thing I both like and don't like about these ponies is their hair is so freaking long. It's so long. It is definitely probably like the longest for the baby ponies, I think. I could be wrong, but I believe so. So it tends to get in the way horribly. So styling them was a definite must because they were literally taking up room just because of their messy hair. So it's nice to get them looking beautiful. Put them over here with my girls. Now these were actually my first ever fairy tale birds style. This is the first one that I got undone. I think I undid. I don't know. But yeah, it's like kind of like doing a brush and grow pony, I noticed, because it's just super long, really thick. There's just a lot of hair there. Makes a beautiful springy tail. And then we've got this cute little tight curl up here. I thought it fit her since she's a ballerina. I feel like her hair would be up and out of the way. So that made sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to the new owner. This one I just did a nice swish where it kind of just traces around her wing, so she can put it under the wing or she can pull it up on top, and I think it looks really nice. Let's get this off. And whoop. And look at that. Another really nice springy tail. This one's actually a lot more broad up than the other one. The other one kind of came down a lot further. I don't know if this tail's a little shorter, maybe that's why, but, or maybe because that one's been out of the curl for so long, so, but either way, nice little springy spring there. I really wish I did before and afters of all the birds because they were really, really dirty. Let me grab this one. This one I did do before pictures of, so I will do it after. She was absolutely filthy, and then on top of that, her hair was a wreck. So her hair is also a bit dry, so I'm very nervous with how it's going to come out. Not too, I don't like that. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to redo that. Or maybe I can figure something out. Because I want to get these ponies shipped out today. And it's already 12 o'clock and I have till 4. So I'll have to see if I can get her all dried in time. I don't want to make them wait an extra day. So here's another really big tail. I do think that blue one must have had a little bit of a tail trim because you can see right here, look how big, how full and thick that is, which is amazing because her hair is so dry, especially the tail. Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe we can just brush it out and make it look better somehow. I don't think so. Oh my goodness. So I'm hoping if I do this, it will just hold that, and if not, it's not too bad of a curl. I'm just not particularly happy with it. So I'm going to wrap it around like that. I'm going to get it damp, not totally wet, and it should hold that shape, especially since it'll be packaged and heading out for quite some time. It's going to be, you know, a few weeks before they get there, so it should hold that shape, fingers crossed. I'm probably going to ask for a photo just to make sure it came out looking nice. Got another one of my ponies. This is a windy wing. I always want to call them a winter wing. We've got summer wing, so why wouldn't you have a winter wing, right? Makes sense, I think, but you know. Hard thing with these curlers when you do one for both ends of the hair. Oh man, and she's got a lot of extra frizz coming out. Sometimes it can be a pain in the butt to get the curler out entirely. And I don't know what it is, but this curler is just hating on me. I think because these are starting to come out. It is like really, yeah, that's not ideal. I don't know if I'm going to be using these curlers anymore. I think I'm going to stick with these ones because, I mean, they have them too, but I don't know. Maybe it's just this one particular curler, but that was a headache. All right. Here we have one of the Windy Wing ponies. So her curl's a little bit tighter than, well, the other one didn't do a curl on, never mind. Some of them have curls, some of them I just did that little swoosh to go around the body, but I think it fits her. I don't know if I should have done it on the other side, because this is her display side. You can see they have a little symbol under their eye, kind of like the Twice as Fancy ponies, but it'd be nice to have some of their hair showing the curls that I did. Now this guy is Baby Ribs. He's going to Germany. He does not have his bib, Baby Ribs with the bib. Mine does in my collection. I don't know why they gave him a bib and nobody else, but you know. And traditionally he has curled hair when you pull him out of the box, so I decided to go with a more traditional appearance. So I went with a curl, even though I think it looks a little funny on the boys. I'm going to brush it out just a little bit so it's not as tight of a curl, and it's a little bit more of like this kind of, I don't know, more of like a little messy look, if that makes sense. I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And yeah, there's this little dude right here heading out to Germany. The sea ponies will be nice and simple. We're just going to pull that off and ta-da, they're done. You know, I was wondering though, as I was doing these, what the sea ponies would look like with curled hair. I have never seen the sea ponies with curled hair, so I'm actually extremely curious on that, and I might take one of my sea ponies and curl their hair just to find out, just to see what comes out of it, right? And then I'll probably undo it and just make it like this again. But I also like to take, when I do the hair around the necks like this, I like to sometimes just flip the bottom around and make this like little wave. I always think that looks nice on particular ponies. So this one, of course, is one of mine. Taking everything off. Skadoosh. Whee. Oh, can't pull that one off. Gotta unwrap. Oh, there we go. Boop. Now this one I made sure to do the curl on the back side. Her tail came out beautifully. You can see how bright and vibrant the color is. So she has this really nice pink color. And then we've got a curl in the back just to keep the hair out of the way. And it should look really nice when she's displayed. I wanted to make sure hers was in the back, her hair, just because, you know, with the, I don't know, something about the way the face is pointed. I feel like the hair in the front just doesn't look right on this particular pose. Kind of like bow tie. I don't think the hair looks right when it's in the front. Now these ones don't have the little symbol on her cheek. She has it here on her nose, just like this one has it on her nose. All right, and we got this little one. This girl had terrible, terrible tail rust. I was so nervous I wasn't going to be able to get it out because no matter what I did, no matter how many times I did it, it just was not coming out. So I decided to let the toothpaste sit on the tail. Yes, I said toothpaste. You get all white toothpaste. Super important that it's all white. And you just put it on there, let it sit for a couple minutes. I did a bunch of other ponies. I washed their hair, put the conditioner in. Before I rinsed the conditioner out, I went back and I scrubbed so hard. And I noticed when it felt like I was ruining the pony's hair, that's when it was coming out. So you kind of have to feel like you're ruining the hair, if that makes sense. I'm going to do a video where I take off the head and I take everything out and show you everything. Hers, I mean, there's a little bit of a stain still, but you guys should have seen it. It was, I mean, all the way out to here. It was really, really bad. So really happy she looks the way that she does. And then this is her sibling back here, although she's tied up with another pony. This is Baby Nightcap. I'm going to fix her eye right here. She's a little smudge where the paint came off for the black paint. So I'm going to fix that and the white paint as well. So it'll be basically half black, half white in the area that I fix. Okay, her curl didn't come out too bad. I didn't want to do like a full tight curl. I want to do something kind of loose. So it came out more like a swirl, but I think it does look really nice. And I think it fits her just fine. Her mane is really, really soft on this one. So put the little twinsies together, get Nightcaps finished. Whoosh. All right, here's hers. Again, didn't want to do a tight curl. Certain ponies, I don't know, it's like you look at them and for me at least, I just feel like certain ones look okay with a certain look, right? And they don't look good with other looks. So there's certain ponies that I would just like never want to do the tight curls on, like the multiple curls like I did with Baby Stockings right here, who I've brushed this out a little bit more so this kind of looks like it's all one piece and then it comes down into the curls. But certain ponies just don't look good with the multiple curls, just like I think certain ponies don't look good with a full curl or with straight hair. It just kind of depends on the pony. I don't really know what it is that makes me think each thing. It just kind of is what it is. I just randomly think it. Now you're probably thinking this one is mine, however it is not. I actually still have to do mine. This is High Flyer. She's one of the summer wing ponies. And mine is still waiting for her spa day, which will probably happen today if I find the time. I have a lot to do today with Christmas stuff, getting group photos. So here's this one. Not too big of a fan of how it came up like that. It almost kind of looks like like a funnel. So I'm going to have to brush some of this out and kind of get rid of some of this so it goes down a little bit better. And then the tail, though, came out really, really nicely. One thing with these, it is a bit of a trial and error. Oh, what's on your cheek? Get that off. There we go. I was like, I swear it's not on her. It's like a big bright red thing. But anyways, yeah, the hair can be trial and error. Sometimes you have to redo it, and I've had that experience quite a bit. And then we've got this little newborn right here. Oof, her hair is quite frizzy and dry. So I went with a new approach on this, and I don't think... it may have worked once I brushed it out, actually. I'm like, I don't think it worked, but it might have. So I did 2 curls on, really small curls on each thing. And unfortunately, it didn't go the right way. It's supposed to go this way. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I like the spaghetti noodle hair. That's what it reminds me of, spaghetti noodles. Oh my gosh. It's just all over the place. I don't know. I think I would like the curls if they would just kind of stay in place on this side, but unfortunately they were on the opposite side. I just didn't think it through, I guess. I meant to do it on this side, and I just didn't really get to it. So, hum. How do you feel about her with little tight curls? Looks a little better now. I think if I just layer down, try to get them to stay on that side, again, they're going to be in a box for her quite a few weeks, so everything should work out. So hopefully she's going to She's going to come out nice and pretty. And lastly, we have this one, which is Spunky the Camel. Spunky the Camel I'm very nervous for. I've never done her hair. It's very short and it's supposed to be in multiple small curls. So, kind of like a little baby pony over there. So I'm hoping these are going to look right after I get them all brushed out and just kind of get them where I want them to be. Alrighty. So we're going to kind of mess with it a little bit. Yeah, actually it came up pretty good because I wanted them all to be kind of behind her. This one keeps forcing itself to the front, which is driving me nuts. There you go, a little bit better. The tail, same thing, bunch of curls. So hopefully these came out the way I want them to. Going down. I can't find the beginning of it. This one's going to be trash. Okay. Oh no, getting them out is going to be a pain in the butt. A pain in the butt. There we go. I'm just going to pull. Oh, I screw it, I'm pulling. Alrighty, so now I have to do quite a bit of brushing to get these down and just kind of get them where I want them to be. This one is going to drive me nuts. So this is what happens when you go with something new. It doesn't always come out the way you want it to. So got to kind of figure out how I'm going to get these to cooperate. There we go. Da-da-da. Yes, that's not too bad, right? It came out pretty good. Whoop, and then it pops right back out. So I gotta get to where it can stay. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. So I kind of like just to like grab it and pinch it and doop and hope for the best. Come on now, let's get some curls around these curls. I'm just kind of getting this really long stringy one. I shouldn't have pulled on it the way I did, to be honest. So there's that. The tail is really not that bad, okay? And then I just need to get this curl to stay back like that. So they're all kind of behind her right here. Gotta figure this out. Guys. I have never styled Spunky before, and I want her to look as true to her original self as utterly possible. I think the spring right here kind of looks really cute. It looks like that's like a hairstyle, right? I'm not crazy. That kind of looks like that's what she's going for. So maybe that's where she's gonna be. Maybe that's not too bad. So all right. Okay, there is everybody. I have so many more ponies to style. Oh my god, it's crazy. But again, I have to get group photos of my sales inventory for my Christmas stuff because I really do want to get it posted because I would love if you guys needed any Christmas stuff because oh my goodness, I totally forgot to post Christmas stuff at the beginning of November. So I'm doing it at the end of November, which is just not a lot of time. I did already sell a few things, so that's good. That's got me feeling all right, but anyways, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you leave a comment. All that good stuff helps me out so much in the algorithm, especially subscribing. That's the big thing I want to push for. And yeah, oh, check out my other channel as well. I do things where I taste like weird stuff. Like I just did one where I taste weird cotton candy flavors and I talk about weird news in the world. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff I really want to do and really want to cover that's non-toy content. So go check that out. It is linked in the description below and it helps me out so much. So, all right, guys, thanks so much as always. And oh wait, no, I think I did that wrong. Thanks so much. And as always, have a good one. Bye.